You must speak the truth. You need to speak the truth. Who got you onto this? Because there's no way you started doing this shit. You told me you need to you need to you need to you have to confess. You need to confess. And reveal how deep this goes. Who put you up to this shit? Because you're not doing this stuff alone. There's so many people involved. I know there's other people involved. I've seen those fake ass Jewish people in astral plane. I've seen them. I've seen them. I don't know how they're connected to you, but I know they're connected somehow. Because I see. God showed me things. This is the reason why we're trying to do everything to block my sight. Because I don't see just for me. I see for the collective. Because I came here to help to do God's work. I'm not a fucking prophet. I'm not a psychic. I'm none of those things. I'm just a simple fucking man that just obsessed about spirituality. I'm just a simple man that's obsessed about spirituality and God. I love the unknown and I seek the unknown. I'm not a fucking psychic. I don't predict the future. That's not me. But somehow things just come to me. I see for the collective. I don't. Like again, I don't look. I'm not there trying to see or to foretell what's gonna happen in the future. Anybody have the ability. Anybody has the ability to sit in this moment and see what can transpire. It's not so special. Anybody can do that. All of us are connected to God. But you must confess. You must confess. Who put you up to this? Because I already know everything. You can't deny it. Because before you will fucking, say shit. But see now, we are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the spiritual realm now. Not just your words. We can see your energy. We can see your thoughts. We can see your frequency. We can see your vibration. We can see. This is something they've been trying to do to block the collective because we are now one with God. We can literally see people's energy. We can see not what you're saying, but who you are on the spiritual, on the subconscious, on the depth. We can see you. We can know, not even see you. We know who you is, not what you're saying. This is how Earth used to be. We were one consciousness. Before you speak, we can know. We know you before you speak. And we are going back to that. The golden age. The age of Aquarius, the golden age, where we are one with the divine. We are one with everything. Abracadabra. You couldn't stop that. You could not stop that. That's what the Covoid was all about. It's going back into the nothingness and becoming one with the divine. And you were trying to interject it with your bullshit, trying to infuse fear and chaos in it to disrupt that connection. But yeah, awakened people. You couldn't do that. You couldn't stop that oneness and wholeness. Who the fuck you think you are? Your illusionary white magic. I hate to say black magic because that's disrespectful. Blackness never done something to you. Blackness never done evil to you. Your deception and your illusionary white magic, to pretend that you're in control is silly. Not in control. God is in control. I am in control. Not me. I am. That's God. It's in control. The Almighty One. I never seek to do none of this. But if it comes to me, I have a big mouth. God gave me a big mouth. Look. You bitches are fucking going to go into a Botox specialist to get big mouth. I came with this shit. It was given to me for me to speak. I'm a speaker, an inspirational speaker, a motivational speaker. Speak about speak about humanity, elevation. Not to speak. Get up there for 5 o'clock in the morning and grind and make money. Get the fuck out of here. That's not what motivation speaking is for. It's for you to attain your highest good, your godhood. It's for you to be good, to be love, to be able to take care of one another. Not, yes, I'm a motivational, like it's for you to crush another person so that you can show your greatness. Fake ass motivational speakers. You're supposed to motivate one another to love one another, not motivate you to become the best salesperson to crush another person. Yay, I have inspired more separation and division. Yay, good for you, brother. The best motivational speaker and inspirational speaker are the ones who inspire other people to compete. You encourage competition on the highest level that brings more separation and resentment. Good for you, brother. Good for you. But I'm a motivational speaker. I motivate fuckers to come together. I motivate everybody to come together. I motivate and inspire people to look beyond that deception of resentment and jealousy and all that shit. Look beyond that. That's the darkness. We must go beyond that. How can we collaborate together? How can we work together? Let's put our differences. There's no differences. Everyone have ability to do something good. How can we work together? How can we create another pyramid of Giza, Teotihuacan, Chichen Itza? How can we create another monument when we put our minds together? When we put this one collective together, how can we do the unthinkable on earth so that we can say, we did this. Look at what us did. We can look back and be proud of how we put our minds together to create something for the whole generation to admire, for the next generation to appreciate. Not individualism, doing bullshit just to get clicks and likes and subscribers. That's the game everybody's playing. How can we get followers? How could another distraction? Going more into the darkness, being stuck in the darkness of subscriptions and likes. And then we forget about the soul evolution. Is for all souls to revolutionize, to evolutionize, or involutionize, I would say. For us to implode as one collective, to expand this divine spirit in a physical body. What an opportunity we have to work collectively to expand the God consciousness on the physical plane and go beyond what a spirit can do in a physical body. And a beautiful opportunity if we can put our heads together and expand this one consciousness of God. Expand it and do an unthinkable things. You see what Dubai is doing. You have been shown when people put their minds together what they're creating. We should be able to do that on a global front, all of us together, not just Dubai. We should be able to create this thing for all of us to enjoy. Instead, we are here bickering, hurting one another, allowing lower frequency energy to control us, to tell us, to show us the way, which is the whole thing, to lead you astray. The lower frequency are leading you astray. That's the whole point of this whole thing, is to have lower vibrational people, the one leading you, teaching you about God, teaching you about yourself. The whole point is to block you from your highest good. You must confess. Who put you up to this? You must confess. Because you cannot hide anymore, because I know your shit. I know everything. You must confess. You can't deny it anymore, because it's a spiritual thing now. And whatever you're doing, the deeds, is revealed to me. God will show it to me. I was not ready before, because I didn't want to accept it. But now, it's showing this shit to me. I can see now. No matter how much you're trying to intervene, like trying to disrupt my dream state, thinking like I can't decipher dreams. You don't think that God has been training me to be able to see? This is all dream, a dream state. Every day is a dream. Everything is a dream. All is a dream. It's called daydreaming. So the daytime you're dreaming, at night you're dreaming. All is a dream. So why do you don't think God has been helping me to understand, become more aware, so that you can decipher dreams? The awareness and being present and being mindful and being here and now, it's how you decipher dreams, how you can, the omens, how to interpret omens that come to you. That's a puzzle of God. The sacredness of God, the mind of God. It's a puzzle. And He plays that game with you to see how you can unravel the puzzles that He was sent to you. That's how God rolls. It turns God on, knowing that you are present to be able to see what He gives you. And you think I can't decipher your bullshit that you're trying to meddle with in the astral plane. I'd rather be an overthinker than just be a thinker. If I'm gonna think, I'd rather be an overthinker. I'd rather be over everything, so that I can have a higher rear view mirror, a higher perspective to everything. I want to be the over, so that I can see from the higher planes, and then also I can see from the under. I'm also the undertaker, so I can also see from the under. So I'm not afraid to go into the depth of nothingness, into that dirty, filthy place. So I can also see the beauty in it. That's where diamond is made, isn't it? You got to dig a hole to get a gold to come out. I never understand it. The perception of something is filthy and dirty, but everything that is expensive and loved and appreciated, it's filthy and dirty. You can't get a diamond without digging depth, or gold without digging. Any food, you still got to dig to get it out. You got to dig a hole to plant the seed in the dirt. You still gotta be dirty to get something good. So you can't run from dirty, from dirt. So that means you got to go into the darkness, into that filth, and look at yourself in the mirror and face yourself and face your shit. Do it, because that's where the diamond lies. That's where the gold lies. But they manipulate you, show you deceptive, disfigured monsters, so that you cannot enter into that filth and look and see that those are you. You need to see yourself. Those are your faces. Those are your ugliness. You need to look at your ugliness in the face. You face it and love each and every one of them. You make those faces anyway when you're having sex anyway. Don't you make those dirty, filthy faces when you're having sex? When you're intimate, don't you make those faces and shit? When you're dancing, don't you make those faces? You have not studied yourself or looked at yourself. You must confess. You must reveal the truth. Your grace and your mercy will happen even more when you come and tell the truth. Your repentance, as you claim to be a fucking good Christian. There's a lot of you out there that do this and cling on to being a Christian. It's rooted in Christianity. There's a frequency and vibration of Christianhood that this is attached to, just for you to know. So there's a lot of you fuckers out there that are doing this. You will save your bloodline, you will save your soul when you start coming out and speaking the truth. So this is for you. Whoever you are, come out from the shadow and start speaking the truth and start revealing all this shit that people doing to control people, to suppress people, to keep them, in chaos. How many people that has been turned crazy, or to make go crazy, all these things, because of what people are doing, because of the spirit they have attached to, because of the sacrifices they have made with those people. Because of they don't have a strong mind. They weren't curious. If they're curious cats that have had a curious mind, that have drifted away beyond the matrix, that's the only way he couldn't control me. Because I was always a daydreamer. I've always seen beyond what is right there. If I'm the one that just go along with everybody else, I would have lost my marbles a long time ago. But I lost your marble. So to me, in your world, I'm crazy because you couldn't control me, and I'm okay with that. Because if you can control me, then I'm good. But I am insane. I mean, you are sane. I am insane. That's okay. I'm insane. I am in the sanity. I am in the craziness. I am in the madness of the Most High, of God, of Christ, of love. You do not know the words that you speak. You do not know the words that you cast every day. You do not know those words. You do not know those frequencies. You do not know those vibrations. It is in my bloodline. The knowledge of this reality is in my bloodline. The knowledge of this reality is in my bloodline. Everything that you think you're doing in the magic world, I have access to everything because it's in my bloodline. So that which you think you are doing, I already know what it is. I have access to those things. I know the words you're speaking. I know the deeper meaning to the words you're speaking. I know the deeper meaning to all this shit that you are coming up in schools thinking that that's the right thing. You are confusing people with your big words because you think you speak the right words. I'm white. I'm a white man. This is how to articulate English language. You can't fool me because I know subtle energy. God knows your heart, your intentions before you speak. There's a reason why it was said, those who are in spirit knows your intention before you open your mouth. So you cannot lie to me anymore because I know what your intentions are. Your apologies mean nothing. You don't really you're not sorry because I've seen you. Your apologies is nothing because you're not sorry. You are gone. You're not sorry. I know you are not sorry. It's just you got caught. And you still want to latch on to that energy. So you must come forward, whoever you are, and reveal the truth. You must reveal the truth to the world. And how deep this goes,